Another frequently asked question is, how much water can I collect? And this is critical because we never want to overpump the well. I tend to be very conservative. You as the homeowner or you as the well expert have a better understanding of what that well will produce. But let's hypothetically say we think the well will produce 1 gallon a minute. I would recommend we start the water collection at about a half a gallon a minute. And we're going to do that right now. We've set up a dummy well system. We're going to be collecting water through this 1/2-inch stainless steel solenoid. We're going to control the well flow with this needle valve. And we're going to be able to view the flow or the stored water, the collected water on this flow meter in gallons per minute. So that's controlled with the disconnect switch right on the front of the unit. We're able to energize this solenoid, which is tied into a high float in the tank. Because the float is down, it tells the solenoid, collect water. So we should immediately begin to collect water. And we do. So we're going to set this solenoid, it's wide open right now. We're going to set that for about, there's 0.5. We're going to collect a half a gallon a minute. And then we're going to see, how does a half a gallon a minute collection versus our typical usage, showers and such, how does that work out? And I tell customers, you're going to begin to get in a rhythm of how to manage your well. You're going to glance at the tank from time to time. You're going to see the water level, maybe after everybody has showered or you've washed the car or you've done laundry. And then you come back an hour or two later and the tank's recovered to full again. So you start to get in a good understanding, a good rhythm of collection versus usage. So at a half a gallon a minute, 200-gallon tank, it's about 400 minutes to fill this tank the first time you do it. So that's going to take some time. So now we are sipping water out of the well through the pressure tank, through the conditioning equipment, and never over pumping the well. Because we're only collecting at a half a gallon a minute, the well can never try to deliver more. All that it will do is energize that pressure tank. Those 3 to 4 gallons will be delivered over 8 or 10 minutes into the system. The well pump will run again to energize, to pressurize that tank, and that'll be the process of slowly pulling water out of the well. Again, real conservative. Let's start with the smallest collection we possibly can, and then make small adjustments from there. If you're going to have guests for an evening and you anticipate that you want more water for the evening, I might go up to 1 gallon a minute. It's that simple. It's that simple. But remember, when the guests leave, bring it back down to a half. Let's keep it where we know things are working well. That's how you set up the water collection system. Next thing we're going to talk about is the well pump protection.